everyone. It's 12:01. I'm so sorry. We couldn't get this thing hooked up right. We're still trying to get it to read on the TV screen here. You would think we have this worked out by now. So if anyone's there, can you hear me okay? Is everything clear? This is Tracy from Gift Basket Appeal and Mindless Crafting,
and Bill.
Bill is in the craft room. So we're going to see if anyone is here. We're so excited right now. So Bill's got something going on here, and so he's hooking it up. So we may have a slight delay. I don't know if it's because of the heavy winds that we're having here in Georgia. I'm just not sure. So let's see if we see any comments on here. All right, so we are live right now. We're going to be releasing our stamp set from Mindless Crafting. I'm super excited right now. Hey, I see some comments now. I wasn't sure if anyone was going to join us today. Hey, good
It's
afternoon,
Bertha
Bertha.
Bless Wilson.
Good afternoon. We already got it.
Bertha,
Look, we already got thumbs up. We haven't even revealed it yet.
Bertha, I got Bertha's. Uh,
Bertha sent Bill a
Ooh,
package.
Bertha, you did your thing on that.
Yes, Bertha sent Bill a package.
Hey, I can't wait to play with it.
Yes, so we are going to be, Bill wants to play with Bertha's package live, okay? So let's see who's here. Jackie Reynolds is here. Hey, Ann White is in the house or in the craft room. Ron Marcus, how are you? Madeline Rodriguez from Puerto Rico. Love you too, Madeline. Oh, we got some echo here. Okay, so here we go. Well, Ann says, Shh, I'm at work. Ann,
And
invite your coworkers in with you, Ann, okay? Hi,
Eva,
Lisa Christian.
Anita, Lisa Christian. Ooh, Lisa, thank you so much for your kind words. Everybody, seriously.
Oh, Nancy.
Thank you, Nancy.
Nancy Williams gave us something for our coffee
It's
fund.
going to the coffee fund, Nancy. Believe me, that is not taken for granted. I promise you this.
I am so excited. I'm so excited, y'all.
We got Barbara Lank,
Are
Linda,
you?
Shoal, Eva Freeman, Cindy Marino, Mary Bront.
Aw.
Yasmin is here.
We miss you too, Margie.
Krista
We just been taking some time out, but we really miss y'all too.
Carla Clatterball, Margie Ryan, of course, Madonna Freeman, Linda Jones, Israel, Horsefeather.
So let's go ahead and get started, babe.
Well,
Are we
she's
ready?
better known as Rosemary Regina.
We ready to reveal?
Yes.
Are y'all ready?
We have 60 people here right now.
Oh, Barbara Lank asked if we received her card. Yes, we did.
Oh my
Barbara.
goodness, that's what I was saying, Barbara. I received it. It was so phenomenal.
We received so many cards from y'all.
So
we
phenomenal.
Appreciate you.
And your kind words also.
Shannon Straight says she just found us and she's been watching hours of our videos like crazy. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I love your style and I love that you say don't overthink it. Yep, mindless crafting. So let's go ahead and reveal while y'all are in the craft room. I am so ready. I'm so ready to reveal this, y'all. Here we go. Here is the newest stamp set, and it couldn't have come at a perfect time, just to say thank you. You can never have enough. You can never say thank you enough to someone. And so I wanted to have more sentiments on this one this time around, with the thanks This one, I actually did this one thing. Okay, this is all I actually designed. This is my actual writing on here. So that one thanks is what I did. So I'm hoping to do more, but I have to start small and work my way in. And so I wanted, how what a better way to say thank you than with a bunch of flowers, right? So thanks a bunch. Thank you. Thank you for your kindness. So I have something that you can put inside. Thank you for being you. Simple and sweet. Bill looks like he
And
wants
your
to say
corner
something.
elements also.
Right, right. I'm going to go over those in a minute. I wanted to give you some things where you can do corners of your cards. You can put things, and I'm going to show you in a moment what I did. Here's corners that you can use, and you can make patterns with these. I'm going to show you how to do that too. Now I got this little swirly thing. Look, squirrely thing. Eva Freeman says she loves simple. So do I.
And you know something else? If you pull one of these out, because I need to run down.
Not yet.
Not yet, but I'll be
Yeah.
back.
Bill's going to go ahead and put the link up, I think. So, yeah, thank you. I just wanted to, I thought a thank you card would be good this time around. Margie, you said you're simple. Oh, y'all are too funny, okay? So I wanted, look at this right here. Just these simple little things in the corner just really transforms your card, and you can create patterns with this. So I can't wait. I can't wait, Susie, either until you get this and you get to start trying it out. And once I started trying different things, everything just started to come up with more ideas. Just like we always say, when you start crafting, the most important part is to start, and then everything else will fall into place. Well, that is so true. Okay, so let me show you how this stamps out. I did one on some paper here, on some cardstock, so you can see how this stamps out. Look how beautifully this stamps out. Look at that. You're going to have so much fun coloring this in. You're going to have so much. And why not send someone a thank you? Thanks for being you. It's plain and simple. Send someone, I'm encouraging you to send someone a card, something uplifting where they're not expecting it. It just completely just comes out of the woodworks. Just, I bet that would make someone's day. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you like this. Let me show you what I did with the patterns. Now this right here, this little pattern right here was stamped out using this right here, this little corner right here. You see that? That little corner, I just kept, I'm going to actually show you, right? Why not show you? Why not show you what it looks like when you do that? I'm going to use my small block. Don't forget, when we do our stamps, our photopolymer stamps, they're the highest quality. Oh no, Eva, don't get your bosses looking at you. You don't want to get fired or something. I just want you to see how this stamps out. Just using this little thing, I was just like, wow, I didn't know it could do that. Okay, let me get some ink here, and you can stamp it out in different colors. That's a nice thing. So say you wanted to create like maybe a banner for a card. Let me do this real quick. I want to see if I could do a banner. Okay, let's go this way first. All right, so say you want to do a banner for a card. You can do it like, let's see, I'm going to go here. And my banner's not straight, but that's okay. I think you'll still get what I'm trying to do here. Now don't forget, you can also do this on the edges as well. So you see how you already created a pattern now? Just doing that one little thing right across. Now, if you wanted to, I'm just going to try it out on this again. We want to get this closer together. Just start right on the edge, right? And just keep going. You're going to love this stamp set because you can do so much with it. And that's what I wanted. You know how I love to decorate edges of cards? Look at that. Sorry if I'm not seeing your your comments. Look at that. So now you've got, it could also be used as arrows. Yes, it could. See, I wouldn't have thought that. I would not have thought that you can use them as arrows as well. Then you have another one. Let's see if I wanted to just kind of experimenting with this. Let's see how it looks like this. Look at that now, y'all. Kind of a stair step type thing, right? We're creating patterns. I'm going to just do this right here. Kind of join it a little bit there. Look at that. The set should actually be available very shortly. Bill is actually, he went downstairs to go ahead and make it live. So I know he's probably gonna tell me as soon as it is available, but he's right, he went downstairs, so it might be available right now. I'm upstairs, he's all the way downstairs. So you see what I'm doing, y'all? Look at this. Talk about having some fun. And you can do this on colored paper if you want, or you can dip this in a different colored ink also. And maybe do a pattern with different colored inks for whatever occasion. This is going to be an all year round stamp set. I'm having fun. I just kept going with this, y'all. So let's see what you said. Wouldn't this be a nice background? Oh my goodness. Look at that. I haven't even shown Bill this yet, that you can do this with the stamp set. Let's see. Right. I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to make a card out of this. Okay. This is going to be a card. I was just going to experiment and use this one as a scrap. Now, if I want, I can cut these out, right? Well, let's go ahead and cut it so I can show y'all what it looks like if I cut it, right? I can cut these out now. And use them as a banner. I can cut this. Let's see. I want to cut this out right here. Cut it right there. Hello from, let's see, where are you? Show another, please. Show another. I'm going to show you some cards that I did. Look at that one. So now you can take this and add it onto your card if you wanted to, as a banner, like a strip. So you can do that too. You can put little dimensions on the top, some mounting tape. And you can put the mounting tape on this right here. And then you have a nice little layer. Ron, the bouquet cuts okay if you want. If you're a fussy cutter like me, it cuts okay. Let's see. You see this right here? I probably would not cut all of this out. You could if you want, but I don't know if I want a fussy cut that much. It depends on the mood I'm in. However, if you want to, well, I got to show you the card then. I got to show you what the card looks like. But I'm not finished yet. You're moving ahead. I cut out individual flowers, and I'll show you how I use that on a card. Hey, Hey, Diana, how are you? Thank you. I'm glad you're joining us on this chat. I hope everything is clear, that you can see everything clearly. So, what I was saying about this is that you can take this and use it as a strip for your card. It colors in really nice. As you can see on here, let me show you. Those of you that are just tuning in, colors in it really nice. It's fun coloring this in. I had a good time coloring this in. Let's see. So if I wanted to do, um, I'm trying to pick a color that I can use on here so I can show you what it looks like when you color it in. Oh, I used pink already. Let's do the yellow roses, right? Look at that. Yellow. And if you want, you can mix it up. You don't have to use all yellow. You can use yellow and another color. I'll show you what the card I did looks like. And it stamps out so pretty. As you can see, I just colored in my leaf there. And you can have fun coloring in the bow. Let's make a pink bow on this one. Sorry if I'm not reading your comments. Bill ran downstairs to make the link live. You can do a pink bow on this. Just have fun with it. Right? It's all about having fun. Imagine using stickles on these flowers too to bring them to life. If you hear noise in the background, that's Ariel. If you happen to hear her making some noise. Oh, Laura. Okay, so Laura Range, you said you just placed your order. So that means it's in the live. It's in the okay, it's the link is working then. Okay, good. So Bill already did it. See, this is my like what I would do is just stamp out a bunch of these and then just kind of have fun coloring them in the different colors. You see that? I'm just looking, see what y'all are saying. Wow, number 7 already. I know we have been working and we have other designs that I can't even tell y'all. We've got some other designs. Wait until you see those other designs coming up. You know, we got a couple of things releasing for next month, May. So Bill, all I'm doing is showing them how this colors in.
Okay.
And I think this would be great for just like, actually just about any kind of card really. So that's what I've got. So I'm going to take a little bit of a deeper yellow, kind of a burnt, kind of a rust color, and just go in here. See, this is where you get the little bit of dimension on those little bouquets. Look how cute this is. I'm just coloring in. Bill's out of breath. He ran downstairs, y'all.
As Real Horse Feather says, okay, to anyone in the craft room, laugh aloud. Does anyone else run into the problem of never getting past the front of a card? I never know what to do with the rest of the card.
You can do just about anything. I'll show you. These little stamps right here are good for doing the inside of a card. And that's a good one. I'll show you that in a moment. Glad you asked. Look at that.
Diane Turney says, good morning. Tracy, I'm new to your chat. I love watching you and Bill. And Sharon Wilson says, "Hi, Diane. The live is so much different. Actually, it is. It's different because it's in real time, and not only are we trying our best to deliver the material, talk about it, but also answer your questions. And also, you all are interacting with one another as well as us.
Yeah, it's like a family.
It's like a large room function where we're all interacting simultaneously.
It's like a party. Yeah.
That's what it's like.
And you get to see all the mistakes in real time also.
It is not a one-way conversation because there are a lot of crafters in this craft room who have an incredible amount of knowledge
Oh,
and
yes.
experience.
Oh, yes.
Who can answer a lot of questions.
I will tell you, I do not know it all. And some of y'all are like, Tracy, you're the expert. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm learning just like y'all. Look at that. Look how pretty that color's in. Yeah, it's like a craft party. And we have a lot of laughs too. Yeah, those color in nice. Now, let me just show you some of these other little borders that we have here. Jennifer in the house. Jennifer Real is in the house. She said she loves this stamp set. I'm so glad you like it. I guess I need to show y'all the actual what I did with one of the stamp sets. What I created, one of the cards. Let me show you what I did with one of the cards.
Then we get back.
Look what we did, Bill. You missed this.
Oh, that's great.
I showed them how to create a pattern with these. Okay, so let me show you the cards. Here's one of the cards I did. And I didn't even need to put a sentiment on the front, but I did put a sentiment on the inside.
And that will answer the question.
So look how that makes a statement.
Yet Asriel asks, what do you do on the inside of the card or the rest of the card?
Right. So look at you see that same stamp I used? Actually, this is different, but it just has, I can color it in. This one, you can actually go and color it in.
Can they see the dimension that you put on that thing?
Wait, I'm going to show them in a moment. You see that right there? That one is this right here. And all I did was match the colors to match my flower.
Is what right
and
here?
On this border right here.
Okay, now see.
So all I'm doing is just putting this, I just cut out individual flowers and then I layer them.
But there you go.
You see that? Oh, I think I'm just trying to see if I'm still in focus here. I'm trying to look at the TV and look at y'all too. See that little dimension? Just that little bit.
Lisa Christian says, what happened?
Go ahead. Jessica McKenzie says, I'm so excited. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. Here's the inside. Simple and sweet. All right.
Lisa Christian says the bouquet would be great for a Mother's Day card also.
Yes, it would.
In fact, you could combine them.
You sure could.
So for those of you that may not have seen the Mother's Day, check that out.
You see this right here? See that? Look at that.
And you know what I like about this card?
And then what I did was, okay, go ahead, babe. Go ahead.
I like also, I mean, a lot of you know that this past week was real tough for us, for me in particular. My only brother and last living relative from my immediate family passed. And it was real tough. And Tracy and I, prior to this, we were talking about, we should do a sympathy or we should do this. We should do a sympathy or a thank you. And you know how you always feel like, get around to the sympathy. Well, we didn't do the sympathy and we did the thanks, but it kind of worked out for me because I received so many incredible cards from so many people. And at some point I'll go ahead and reveal those. I'm just not ready to do it right now. But I was looking at this, like this card, this beautiful card right here. When you open it up, Tracy, it's real simple on the front, but thank you maybe for your kindness. Thank you, like thanks a bunch.
Right.
But just plain thank you. Thank you for being you. Sometimes, I mean, it doesn't require a whole lot of wording. Just this flower sentiment for me on the front, and just thanks.
Yep. basically.
Because there's not a whole heck of a lot I can really say, to be perfectly honest. But thank you for your kindness. Thanks a bunch. But this is a beautiful card,
Yep.
and it stands alone for me by itself. I just wanted to say that that's what it did for me.
Thank you, babe.
Yeah.
Here's the other one. Linda Jones said, we're knocking it out the ballpark.
The in and all says less can sometimes be more. Exactly.
Yeah,
and
it
Ron
can.
Marquez too. Thanks for me
And
so much.
and that was hard because for me, I want to put everything that we design when I go in with the artist, I want to put everything that we design on this stamp set. And I can't. I have to leave some things off. And sometimes I'm like, you know what? It's perfect just the way it is.
I agree. Lisa Christian says God's perfect timing.
Yeah. See, Knowles in Marietta is on here with us.
Oh, and Marietta, hi neighbor.
Here's the other card. Look how adorable this is. And now you're not going to believe what this tag was made out of.
What was it made out of? This time.
The packaging. I just made the this out of the packaging, and then I attached something else to it. I just attached it to a card, basically. This might be the Little Debbie's packaging or something.
Jerry Reed says, I love the quality of your stamps. They are some of the best I've used.
Wow. That means a lot to us. We put a lot of work into the process of getting to the point where it gets manufactured. So we just want to make sure y'all get a good quality. Y'all are a crafty family, so we have to do right for family. And so y'all are such a blessing to us as well. And we just want to make sure that every time we kind of try to knock it out the ballpark, you know?
Well, we promise never to shortchange you. Definitely, if we not intentionally, and if by chance something goes wrong, we will make it right.
Yeah, we will.
That's
for
just
sure.
how it is. You
For
don't
sure.
get any,
Yep.
you get what you earn in life. That's just how it is.
Yep. So we're trying to make sure that we do is a great service to you by making sure we release a quality product.
Nicola Beach says, Tracy, do you ship to the UK?
Yes, we do.
So we ship to the UK. We ship worldwide. And I always tell people, if you're in the UK or other parts of the world, your best bet, in all honesty, would be to buy more than one stamp if you're going to get it, because it seems like the shipping is about the same on 4 or 5 of them as it is on one. It's like they provide a range or something. So just test it out when you're ordering it, and you can kind of play around with that.
Yeah.
Oh, Margie Ryan, she said she didn't see the link to order. Okay, I'll put the link in for you now. I'm so sorry, y'all. Let me do that. I've been so busy running back and forth.
Yeah, this is a stamp set reveal. This is our newest stamp set. It's called the Thank You stamp set. Very simple and very just not a whole lot going on the images, but just something you can still color in and send a card out to someone to say thank you. So yeah, we just wanted to make sure that we create something wonderful for y'all, something that you can enjoy. You know I love coloring, so I need to make sure that this was a coloring stamp set for you. The end, is that the end doll? I don't even know how to pronounce your name. The NDN doll. That live, this is a test, was awesome. Wow, thank you. Yeah, that live we did just took on a whole nother meaning, but it was at the right time.
Jessica McKenzie just said, I finally said your name kind of right. Anyway, Jessica says, I just received an email about your new stamp set. Yes, I just sent it out to make sure that it works. Let me make sure this first link works. Guess I have to run downstairs. Let's see.
Let me just show y'all how this, someone wanted me to show you. Now, if I was to fussy cut this, I'm going to fussy cut the individual flowers and then add dimension to them, possibly. Or I would cut from this area here. Let's just make some room here so I could really get to show y'all, because I also want to show y'all some more patterns. So I would do it like this. And this is just me. You can cut up your stamps feel free to see other things in your stamp sets when you're looking at them. This, not just for our stamp sets, but for whatever stamp sets you use. Challenge yourself. If it's a holiday like a Christmas stamp set, use something else. Use it to make something else out of it. And that's what I really love about stamp sets. To me, even if it says it's a seasonal stamp set, I like to challenge myself to use it out of season.
Eva Freeman says, how many stamp sets do we have now? I think it's 7, right?
I believe it's 7 now. Yeah.
It's
Wow,
about to
that's
be more actually, but
yeah, we created a bunch of stuff and I've got a meeting with my artist sometime next week. So we're about to create a bunch more things. So this is how I would cut it. And I would add dimension to this also. Just something as simple as adding dimension makes a world of difference. I'm not really concerned about going inside, like in between here to cut out this white. I'm not going to stress about that. Because to me, I hardly have any hair now, and I'm not trying to lose any more hair.
you might be trying to catch up to me then, huh?
I'm not trying to catch up to Bill.
Thank
And-
you, Margie Ryan. She just ordered.
Oh, thank you so much.
Jackie
And so,
Borders.
look, you see what I'm doing now? I'm just cutting out this part right here. I hadn't done this before, but I wanted to show y'all how I would fussy cut this. Let me show you. You see how this is, Bill? You see
I
how I'm
see
doing?
it.
Look, Bill, take
I'm watching
lessons.
TV.
Look, take lessons, right?
I'm just gonna put it on the scan and cut.
There you go.
Teresa Hall says you should do a class on coloring. Teresa, I've been begging her to do that.
You know what? I don't feel
Her
like my
coloring is
coloring
so
is
good.
like, oh, would y'all like to see that? Because I don't feel like my
No.
coloring is like a big thing, you
Your
know, like
coloring is so good. The blending on it.
like
it
who's gonna
looks
want to
like-
watch me coloring in some stuff?
It looks like the pros, but what it shows is by applying just a few simple techniques without beating yourself over the head, you can produce a quality replication of what exists in your mind. You know what I mean? A duplication. You do an incredible job, and I think you have an incredible ability to translate that to anyone who wants to listen. So, what do y'all think?
Well,
You think
thanks,
you should
babe.
do something about that?
Y'all gonna throw me on? You're gonna be like, why is Tracy doing some coloring videos?
Kathleen German
Let's see.
says she's fussy cutting out the butterfly stamp.
Oh, they will watch me coloring. Y'all might fall asleep.
Susan Emery says she just loves this stamp set.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, Miss Superclutz. She's on here. She says, definitely a gorgeous card. I love the way you use the itty bitty ties. Adorable.
You know I had to have a bow because I love bow making. So you know I had to have a bow on there. Bill, what color should I do
Bella
the flowers?
Hagen said
Oh.
she just ordered this set and the Christmas set. So now she has the whole collection. Keep them coming.
Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate y'all
Thank you,
encouragement.
Bella.
Y'all are the ones that encourage us to do this. So it's your fault. Because we really had to come outside of our comfort zone to do this, to kind of say, okay, we're going to do this.
Ron McKee says you could even fussy cut a second bow for dimension.
Yes, you can. This one I did that on. You see how that is? And just put more dimension on it. You're right. You are so right. So like for this one, let's see if I want to do maybe a tag on this, right?
You're getting a lot of yes to colorings also.
My coloring is not. Look
Your
how I'm doing
coloring
this.
is great.
Okay. Coloring it is.
Just cut to the chase.
Because sometimes in my previous videos, I would cut short on the coloring because I was like, let me just skip to the other stuff. And
That's
then
because you're comparing yourself to Rembrandt or somebody. Okay?
You're funny. No comparisons,
You have to
right?
compare yourself to yourself.
There you go. Just keep getting better at it. I love watching coloring videos. I just never really thought to do it, Okay, let's see. Let's go on in with a deeper color here, a deeper blue. You see what I'm doing here? Just this little This little bit of something adds to it. Just adding just that little bit right around the edges where you think there'd be a shadow.
Krista Cobb says, I just ordered the rest of the stamp sets I didn't have and the new one. I don't want to get behind. I would
Uh-oh.
love to see the coloring videos because they are relaxing.
Krista is a gem,
I
okay?
love
We
Krista
actually
Cobb.
got to talk to
Oh
Krista
my
on
goodness.
the phone. And
She was such a
how
phenomenal person.
inspiring is she? And I know so many of you have stories and just uplifting stories about winning at life, because life will beat you down and you but you can still win. And Krista, it was just a blessing to talk to you. So just after we got off the phone for about an hour, we Bill and I were still talking about you.
Nadine Harris says, I need to get this set and the Christmas set, and then I'll be caught up if another one doesn't come out before I get them.
Well, the butterfly stamp set that we released last week, you all just went wild with that stamp set. We actually only have a few left of those. So
Well,
if you're waiting, we ended
we had
up
to put another order.
yeah, and I'm not sure how soon that order's gonna get here. No, I'm not gonna put. I'm trying to think what color bow I should put on this. Don't want to think about it too much though, because we'll be breaking our own rule, right? Don't think about it, just do it.
Oh, Jackie Borden, she said something. What is her question? Jackie Borden, she obviously is new. Jackie, before you hang up, let me tell you, I have so many questions that are running through this screen while I'm doing a multiplicity of things. I try my best to answer them,
Yeah,
and
it
I
can be
go back
hard.
through them. So I will get. Let me
Just go
try to
back
get
and
back.
see.
See
Yes,
what
go back
Jackie
and
said.
see what Jackie said.
Before she might be gone by that time because she said she's leaving. But I'm sorry, Jackie Borden. I'm doing my best.
She might try to watch the replay. Someone said red. Oops, I missed your. I missed it. Okay. Melinda, is that Sciano? Shiano? Melinda says, I'm a very matchy match person. You put things together
Okay.
that I would never imagine would go together. That takes an amazing imagination. Well, I just don't want you to be limited in your in what's possible. So you have to sometimes come outside that box because I am a matchy matchy person too. However,
Jackie says stamps for what? What do you mean stamps for what?
hmm?
Her question is stamps for what? Oh, new here. What's
Oh,
this
for
all
card
about?
making.
Oh,
Yeah, this is just stamps. We
okay, I
make
got you.
stamps for card making.
I got you, Jackie. Okay.
Look how cute that looks, babe. I'm trying to think if I should put that on a tag. This would look cute on a tag, wouldn't it? A little small tag. See if I got some packaging. Well, we'll make a card. We'll go ahead and put it on a card. Let's see. So I don't see the comments. I'm letting Bill
I'm
handle the
typing right
comments.
now.
Hmm.
I'm quiet because I'm typing.
Bill's
Tracy's
quiet.
quiet because she's doing
I'm
something.
picking out paper to make a card.
See, that's
real
an
quick.
example of what I'm telling you. It seems like, oh, they're doing nothing. Why aren't they answering?
We're over here trying to get stuff done, okay?
You know?
Like, why don't they see me?
Let's see. Now let me try to go back and answer something.
Bill, you're doing a good job, babe.
Susan Stewart says she would order the last three, the stamp sets, but she's grounded until next month. She's doing like I did.
Look, don't blame it on
stuff
me.
in the house.
Don't blame it on me.
Right. Tammy Sexton's trying to explain also stamps can be used for tags, cards, mixed media, just about anything. Matter of fact, there's one person that we saw on the crafters group. She used hers and put them on
Oh my goodness, she
a
stamped
cloth.
on an apron, Bill. It was right. She stamped on fabric as a border for her apron, and I was like, oh my goodness. I mean, she just the possibilities are endless. I would have never thought of something like that.
Cajun Sunshine is here. Hello, Cajun.
Hey,
Hi,
Pat.
Pat. Yes, thank you so much for your condolences. I mean, that's all like you can. That's all that can be done right now. So, but thank you so much.
Okay, y'all. I'm getting ready to. This is what happens when you have too much paper in your craft room. When you have too much paper in the craft room, this is what happens.
What happens?
You have too much to choose from. I know my crafty people can relate. Too many things to choose from.
Lori Green says, "Hi from Mississippi. I love you both. I think Bill needs to make some cards with tags.
I
You
think
know
he
what?
does
I'm gonna
too.
make some. Uh, we'll see. I don't know about right now because I'm doing a lot of stuff at this particular moment.
Yeah, he does a good job,
Since
doesn't
this
he?
is release day, we may come on tonight. I don't know. We'll see. This
I don't
evening.
know. Would y'all be willing to see us come on again?
If I came on tonight, I would do it maybe.
Do another, maybe come on
Bye,
tonight.
Jerry Reed. Just go to the bank.
Jerry, give me some money too, okay? Hopefully it's to make a deposit. Should we come on tonight, this evening, maybe? I think that'll be fun to come on tonight. Okay, let's see. I'm going to make a card here.
All right, let's put the link again. Apparently, I need the link. Some new members
5.
are asking.
Okay, I'm talking out loud to myself, y'all.
Yeah.
Just soft colors on this one. Just soft, right?
A lot of people say, yeah, come on. If I do it, it won't be long. Just enough for me to do something.
Yeah. Just for you to do some damage. I better get my craft room
Krista Cobb says she has
cleaned
so
up.
much paper she's out of space.
Oh my goodness, Krista. Make some cards and send them out. I encourage y'all to make some cards and send them to someone.
Bertha Bless Wilson says, mindless paper picking, just grab a piece.
Exactly.
Lupe
Even if it
says, my
doesn't.
husband always enjoys listening to Bill. I don't know why. Okay? Even I don't enjoy listening
I
to
don't even listen to him.
She sure doesn't.
Yes, I do,
Definitely
babe.
not Cinnamon, my dog.
I'm just kidding. I
I
do
might as well
listen.
not even live here.
Well, Cinnamon, yeah, he doesn't. But you know what? He been snuggling up next to
Yeah,
Bill.
lately.
He's
Once
been really.
he thinks I'm better, he'll go back
He's
to
been
normal.
snuggling up to his papa.
Oh, Susan's brother's named Philip.
Oh. Oh, y'all have been sent, Bill. They've been sending you some fantastic birthday cards too. So we probably need to show those so they can get some inspiration. I think someone said 60 cards for Bill's 60th birthday, and y'all just ran with it. I did not come up with that.
Hi, Pam Tabor is here. She says, yes, come on this evening. All right, y'all. I'm getting ready to try to go back now in time. And see what questions I asked.
Y'all don't want to do something else on a Friday night, but come and listen to us, right?
Let's see. The end all says you can stamp roses inside and cut an oval, circle, square on the outside of the card so you can see the stamp inside. You know, that's cool.
That's a good idea.
I
Yeah.
thought about doing something. I bought a mouse for my Mac, and it was situated something reminding me of a window. So I'm thinking of cutting out
This one right here, you
the
mean?
thing. Yeah, remember that? Yeah, you showed him that.
I haven't. Bill's thinking
gonna
of
do
making
something
something
with
out of
that.
this.
I'm gonna put it on a card. If you turn the other way around, then I can make it look like a window. I'll come up with something.
What came in this?
The Mac mouse.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, I'll come up with something.
Oh, so crafty said she finally made a live. Well, I'm glad you're here.
Susie Emery is typing so strangely. She says, "Good golly, looks like I'm drunk. I can't even type today."
Look at this. So I would just take this and put it right here.
Tawanta Davis, hello everyone. Thank you, Terry Thompson. She says, "Sorry for my loss." She'll be praying. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
thank you so much. Thanks for all of you who have been uplifting us in prayer. We really appreciate it. This is
Thank you, Linda Jones. She says, "We keep knocking out of the ballpark. I miss not seeing it, two of you guys. I'm going back. It's kind of far to see." Linda Sam, hello from the Netherlands. The Netherlands. Aren't you guys supposed to be asleep or something? What time is it there in the Netherlands, Linda?
Look, I just thought of something else with this, so bear with me, y'all. With this stamp set, I'm actually using the other stamp set. I'm using
Brian
it.
Marquis
I'm using the
says,
Easter stamp set. That's what I'm doing.
she says she really likes your bold handwritten things. The one
Oh,
on there.
good. I'm glad.
I like, you know what, Linda? I like, Ron, I really like the bold ones too because I like to be able to see it. Sometimes when it's too little, I don't know if it has to do with because my eyesight has gotten, a little bit more less as I've gotten older.
So y'all like bold sentiments?
I like to be able
Can
to
y'all put
see.
in who likes bold sentiments, who likes thin? I like the combination of both, but that'll help us in moving forward and creating more stamp sets.
A lot of people talking about the quality of the Lisa Christian. She says quality's never one. Jenny Van Polliman
Thank
says
you.
very nice.
We really appreciate that because yeah, this is just
Susan Stewart says she loves her
different.
stamps and she marbles over them. Terry Thompson says, "I think about you, Tracy, every time I go to throw away a little Debbie box."
Don't blame it on me, okay?
Sabrina Two Sweet Creations here says she didn't get to notice. What did she miss? I think she saw some of the things at this point.
Hmm.
If not, will
A
Tracy
lot
go
of
back
people
over?
a lot of people haven't been getting the notices though. Just letting y'all see what this looks like, what I'm coming up with here.
Yes, Susan Stewart, even some of them. We did do a stamp reveal.
Yes, this is a stamp set reveal for our seventh, I believe. Could be wrong.
Right.
Seventh stamp set.
See that thank you stamp that you see over there next to Tracy's hand is the new stamp set. For those that have come in late,
Yep. That's the new one.
this is a great one. For those that might have missed it, I said that I thought it was quite phenomenal. You kind of take things like thanks for granted until you really need to say it, and you don't really want to do a lot of talking. But you
Right.
really, at the same time, you equally want people to know that you appreciate any thoughts, any prayers that came your way.
Mm-hmm.
And a stamp set like this, it offered me that. So I just thought that was incredible. I really like the oversized roses because flowers because that's all you need, really. Honestly,
Just
for
a
me.
bunch. Thanks. And that's why I came up with the sentiment, thanks a bunch. Because just a bunch of flowers.
Yeah. Now I'm going back again, back again.
Don't mind me, y'all. I'm just coloring again.
The end all says that live you did. This is a test. Was God's way of building you up. You were ministering to us as well as yourself. You know what? That is so deep. Oh my
We
goodness.
went back and watched that and we were like, oh my goodness. I said that? Or
Yeah,
Bill
but
said that? It was just like, wow.
but think about what she's really saying. This happened before. Things happened in my own life, in our lives, Tracy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like getting built up before a tragic event.
Oops. Here
So
we
you
go.
have to kind of listen to yourself.
Right. Sometimes you can give yourself some great advice. You just
Well, you
have
don't
to,
want to listen to your own to the advice for yourself.
right. You kind of know in your heart what you should do. Um, because we're constantly speaking to ourselves.
We're just not listening.
There you go.
I guess that's why God gave us two ears in the hopes that maybe one of them will catch something.
Funny, babe. So I'm just kind of making up this stuff as I go here. This is actually the Easter stamp set. I'm using the fence because I feel like I need to use that on here. Now, someone asked me how I would cut this out. Many of you might not want to cut it out like this. Um, I don't mind cutting it out. Many of you might say I can't do all that cutting, and that's okay.
Shelley Chairman said that you did it as quick as it would take her to put it through her big shot.
Y'all are funny.
Exactly, the end all. Your coloring has taught me that everything doesn't have to be matchy matchy.
Yeah.
In the end all, that's what I like. What I've discovered is that it seems like the more you don't match, the more the colors the images kind of jump out. Because think about it. If you look out your window right now, I think is everything matching?
Nope.
No, but things are jumping out, aren't they? Exactly.
Yep. And people ask me what my favorite color is. Well, today it could be pink and blue. Tomorrow it could be something else, you know? It really could be. See, now most of you may not want to do this kind of cutting. I know someone did ask me, how on earth did you get that? What cutting machine did I use to do the fence when I made my Easter card? And I was like, I didn't use one. And she just was like, you have got to be kidding me. You know, so.
Tammy Sexton says her order is out for delivery. She's stalking the mailman.
Uh-oh.
Tammy. Hey, I'm
Tammy.
guilty too. I do. Tracy, I do that all the time. Tracy stands. Her craft room is upstairs.
Oh, so I can see. Yeah, I can see when he comes. Yep.
And I'm in the garage, and I use my ears. I just listen to any sound that sounds like a delivery man.
Yeah, Bill. And then he'll yell upstairs to me, delivery.
Robin Manager says she just got a butterfly at Easter stamps yesterday.
I'm going to try these in my... Oh, you did?
Margie
Awesome.
Ryan has all of the sets.
Margie, your husband's going to get you, okay?
Margie.
Don't blame it on me.
Your husband's going to be like, wait a minute.
I think I'm kind of botching this up, but only during a live, you know? I'm going to run this through my... What's the thing that I have, Phil? What's the machine called?
The scan and cut.
Yeah.
That scan and cut is incredible.
It really is. But I'm just showing y'all on, you know.
Because really, in all honesty, if you have some kind of large event and have to get something done, you can stamp those things out on those sheets like Tracy's doing. Go ahead and quickly arrange your scan and cut to do what has to be done, and that thing cuts it out. It can even cut the inside of things out, not only the outside.
If you choose the fussy cut like this, I think the difficulty is happening because I went and I wasn't going to cut out these little areas here. I was just going to put it on my card. But then I was like, you know what? I need to cut those out. So don't color it first. These are watercolor markers. So the paper is still somewhat wet.
Kathy
so that's what's happening right now.
Kathy has a very good question. Are we close to doing a Stamp of the Month club? It probably happens sometime in the summer. Because sometime in the summer, heading towards the end of the summer. But we'll keep you informed. It's just that we have to become more consistent. And we're almost there. But
yeah, we have to have more consistency with our dates of release.
Right.
Yeah.
We're still getting a grip on it. And not only our release, but the manufacturer's release that we're working with.
Right.
And to see, because I want to make sure if I say it's coming on this date, I mean,
right. I want to make sure
those things are walking out the door that day because that's how I am. I'm military trained. And when we say something is going to get done, it's going to get done. It's going to get done. When we say it's going to get done. Oops. I remember the first day, my first day, I was in the Navy. I showed up on the ship, and the captain goes, listen, I don't ask much out of you gentlemen. I don't ask much at all. I only ask two things.
Oops. Look at me.
I only ask, number one, that you be where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there. And number two, you do what you're supposed to do when you get there. And I thought to myself, wait a minute. That's everything. You can't even ask any more than that.
Yep.
But you know what? It's something that I've carried with me for my entire life ever since being there.
Look how this is coming out. I'm going to throw this out. What do y'all think?
You're going to throw something out? See, that's when you need the scan and cut. The scan and cut.
I don't want to use an X-Acto knife because I see myself hurting myself.
But if you see it, then it will happen.
Look, I love my little fussy cut scissors. Okay, so here's my X-Acto knife.
Well, you know what they say, whether you believe you
Mm.
can or believe you can't.
My paper is too wet.
In either case, it's true.
There you go. Look, I'm throwing this out, y'all. I'm throwing it out.
Oh, but you know what? You can always use those the planks and use them as borders.
Oh, these right here?
Yeah, just cut around them and put them in different places.
See, this is what I was going for. Something like this and having this kind of hanging somewhere on the fence kind of thing. Something like that.
But that X-Acto knife would do that, though.
X-Acto knife is...
It's
See,
not exact.
I'm afraid that I might end up cutting myself, so I'm good. I'm good with X-Acto knives. I'll try this out in private while I cut my thumb
I
off.
cut myself up. You
Boy.
see Tracy show up with fingers that half the length that they used to be.
I'll just hot glue it back on. That's all, right? Hot glue it right back
Long
on.
porcelain fingernails. 4-inch fingernails.
Okay,
on the
so-
middles.
Here's what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna make a tag. That's what I'm gonna do, and put it on a tag, because that was painstaking, y'all. That was painstaking. So moving on to the next thing, I'm putting this on a tag. And why? Because I can, right? Sometimes you just got to do your own thing.
Exactly. Before the thing does you.
And that thing was doing me, okay? My fence is jaggedy. Oh, but we could take this now and make something. Oh. 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 Look at this, y'all.
What?
Look at that. See?
Oh. Brian Marquis said, I cut the vertical board separate and use humpers.
Oh, what a great idea.
You know what? You could put the humpers up and then cut through them.
You could do that. Look at y'all humpers. For those of you, Bill, you need to explain.
Those that's mounting tape. Now, it only took me half a year to learn the official name. I kind of like the way that looks. And the white kind of coincides. Oh, yeah, okay, he did something.
Right.
We have a lot of people whose husbands were Marine Corps, in the Army, all kind of stuff.
Wow.
Tell them I feel their pain.
Thank you for your service. Oh, look at that, babe. See? You create your own border and get your own colors in there, too.
Susan Stewart says, was Navy the retired National Guard? You know?
They're funny.
Don't be fooled. The Navy will have you so busy,
He told me some stuff
you know,
about... Okay, so let's go ahead and put some mounting tape, a.k.a. humpers, as Bill refers to them as.
We did. Cajun, she said, did you see the picture of her amazing, beautiful granddaughter?
Oh, yes.
She said she was in the room when she was born, was able to cut the cord.
Oh,
and
my
I told
goodness.
the Lord, thank you
What a blessing.
for replacing a life that was taken too soon. And I pray for you, too, to have an easy time if you're grieving in the living room. I promise you I did. Thank you so much, Cajun. Isn't that something? It just shows you the cycle of life.
Mm-hmm. It sure does. That's what I thought when she had posted the picture of her granddaughter being born. I was like, wow, that's how life is, you know? Y'all don't mind me. I'm over here just crafting.
Naomi Custodio is here.
So, yep, we're just, for those of you that are just tuning in, we are releasing our seventh stamp set.
There's a bunch of military brats running around up in here.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and go for this, y'all. Let's see what we got here.
Susan,
Look how simple. Look how simple that is, right?
Susan Stewart says she's from a family of service members. She says, I promise I couldn't get away with anything. And it didn't help that they were both men. They were also ministers and pastors.
Oh my goodness.
They will lay hands on you both ways. I'll save you and I'll take you out. Either way it goes.
Now, of course, my card needs stitching also. So.
Hi, Victoria Hubbard.
Look, see how simple? Simple and just not a whole lot on there, right? Add some stickles onto it.
What are the chances of this? Kathleen German was also born in Germany.
Oh, you mean her name?
Yes. Kathy Champion says that paper is gorgeous, Tracy.
Thank you. This paper right here, the polka dotted paper, is from a Dots and Stripes paper pack. And unfortunately, y'all bought it out. And when I went back to the wholesaler to see if I can get more, guess what happened?
Please.
It's gone, okay? So if they ever bring it back, I am going to buy a bunch of them.
So Real 2037 from Durham, North Carolina. She's at the restaurant watching and loving it.
Oh, thank you. Now, the reason why I'm adding this black stitching is because I saw the black with this. And then I thought, you know what?
Oh, that's nice. It makes it pop.
It really makes it pop on that blue, right? Why don't we do something to the inside, y'all? Let's see.
What are you going to do?
I think I'm going to use this one right here. I've been dying to use this one right here. This. Swirly ones.
That's what we call it, the swirly ones.
The fancy names.
They're called swirly ones.
Swirly ones. Let's see. I'm going to show y'all why I have two of these. I'm gonna show y'all in a moment.
Too sweet for BS, says Tracy. Put your pen back in your glue.
Uh-oh. You see my pen is here, right?
Wasn't me that time. Y'all
it
saw
wasn't.
that.
Look. Oops. This is what happened when you put people in your craft room with you, okay? Thanks for looking out for me, but now my eyes are messed up. I can't even see to put the thing back in the hole here. Oh, y'all are too funny. Thanks for looking out for me. Okay, so if you notice on the stamp set, when you get it, you're like, well, why did Tracy do two of these? You have to, if you want to have the corners match up, let me show you what you do. I'm going to do this on the inside.
Tracy.
Let me show you.
Long ago in this chat, Margie X wrote the card. And everyone's saying, please tell us that's Margie's card.
Huh?
That card that you're doing right there. We'll see. We'll see, Margie. We'll see. Sharon White says, how do you get the stamp set? I'm going to put the link
Look at
right
that.
now.
You want to stamp this in opposite corners, right? So you get to kind of the same lineup on here. And then you want to go ahead and get the other one, right? Because you want these to match up. Look how cute those look in the corners. I mean, we really put a lot of thought into this when we were making these borders. You see how that is? So you want to do them in opposite,
Okay, Sharon,
opposite corners.
I just put two links. The first link takes you to the site where one of the first things is the stamp set. And the second link takes you directly to that particular stamp set, which, by the way, I think Tracy informed you there's a 10% off sale going on.
You know what?
There's
Oops.
10% sale going
On that stamp
on
set.
that thank you set
Yes.
until tomorrow midnight, to Saturday midnight, because we wanted to do something as a thank you
Yeah, to show our
for
appreciation.
those that are coming in now. Trace, you forgot to tell them?
I forgot to tell them. Well, it's already there. If you
Well,
saw that it
those,
was cheaper, it's because it's 10% off.
right, that's why.
Yep.
You put a 10% off on that.
I'm going to take the thanks a bunch and stamp that out.
Hi, Van Mingo. It says, hi, how are you?
That really came out. That was a win because that fence was about to just.
Lupi Anaya says those corners can double as the letter L in a fancy format also.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? That is so cool. I didn't
Look,
even
that's
think
because
about
her
that.
name starts with
Look at Lupe.
L.
Lupe putting L, putting fancy in front of her own name. You are so right.
Her thing is you can use it with my name and put the
Right, so
fanciness
you
on
send
it.
Lupe a card, you make sure you put that on the name to start Lupe's name, okay?
That is such a
That's
good
a big
idea.
hint, Lupe.
Thanks a bunch. Right there.
Jenny Van Pollen says tomorrow is King's Day in Holland. Then we are all free. Maybe I need to move. What size card is that?
This is a 5.5 by 4.25.
Is that
A2 size card.
Yeah, a bunch of people saying A2.
Wow, go Bill. Look at Bill talking about
Only because
A2.
Susan Stewart prompted me that it looks like an A2. Thank you, Susan.
Thanks, Susan.
To make me seem smarter than I probably am with this
Oh,
stuff.
wait a minute. Is Kathy Champion on here?
Kathy Champion is definitely on here.
She talked about the diamond stickles. And my desk is a mess right now.
Had them.
My desk is a
You
mess.
Want to go get another one?
No, babe. And let's see if we can find the diamond stickles. And that's the Stardust. Because I'm going to try it out on this card.
But diamond stickles. Well, you know it's white looking. I'm gonna go get another one. You just have too much
Bill,
stuff on here.
Bill, there's no way you have to run all the way downstairs.
Right
Oh, here it is. See, it was hiding behind my glue. Look what we got. The diamond stickles.
Diamond stickles.
So let's see what this will look like on my flower. Just adding a little tiny bit, just a smidgen of some diamond stickles.
Krista Cobb says not only Lupe, you can use it for the word love and stuff like that.
Oh, yes, you can.
And Rama Keith says you can use the blue juice too.
You sure can. We have the y'all love this.
Rama
The
Keith,
waterfall. This might be sold out though.
Ron and I think alike.
I've got
I
more of
don't
this
know.
coming next week, sometime next week.
think
This will be
Monday.
back. This one was like the most popular. I didn't realize this was going to be so popular. This is the waterfall.
Jessica McKenzie says, is it possible that you could do a demonstration on how you cut the paper to make that particular card size? Maybe at the end, if possible.
It's pretty easy.
Okay, at the end of this, Ron Marquis says 4.25 by 5.5
right.
when folded.
Yep.
But the cut,
I'm going to show you right now.
see, for me, I know what the
Y'all have
measurements
some
are.
really good questions.
But if you use that slicer thing, I get confused on exactly where the edge should go.
Okay.
Exactly, Ron Marquis. We're like twins. Me and Ron do think alike, like, a lot. Trust me. Susan Stewart says she has the waterfall one, and now she needs the diamond dust.
Someone wrote me through our admin. Look, someone wrote me and said, Tracy, I got the juice from y'all. It came in the mail today. And I'm thinking, the juice? I'm like, that's one of Bill's name. Because you can contact, if you ever need to contact us, you can contact us at admin@mindlesscrafting.com. So anything pertaining to your stamps or your order, you can contact us at that. But she wrote me and said, I got my juice delivered today. And I'm like, the juice? And I'm like,
off.
right. So
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Bill calls the Stickles juice. Okay, so
Because you have Tracy has so much stuff in this room. If y'all actually saw what it looked like,
oh my goodness,
it's
stop
so
throwing my
much
room
stuff.
under the
I
bus.
just simply can't remember all the names of all this
And
stuff.
I need every single bit of it.
So I have to kind of paraphrase, and she has to kind of just know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Right, Robert Key, sparkle juice. That's what I call it.
Okay. So let me just do this real quick, and then we'll do more patterns for you. Okay. So
Cajun Sunshine, she has the waterfall stickles, and if you don't have it, you all need to get it because it is beautiful.
it really is. I was just like, wow, y'all have really gone to town on those waterfall stickles. Okay. So if you want to do the A2 size card, and you want to like mass produce them, do a whole bunch of them.
What do you do?
Glad you asked, Bill. So you start out with your 8.5 by 11 paper. Let me just move these over. All right. And you just fold it this way. Right. Line it up real nice. And you just have to find the way that works best for you. Some people use the bone folder to get a really good crease. You don't have to. Some people use the edge of their scissors to get a really good crease. Kind of does the same thing. Okay, so now you've got this, right? Now you're going to put it in your trimmer. And when you're putting in the trimmer, the edge needs to line up here to get the correct sizing. So this is a 5.5. This is 5.5 inches, all right? You stick it in here. This is going to be a 5.5 card, right? So because this is an 8.5 by 11, split in half, right? Split in half, that's 5.5, right? So all you have to do now is just line it up to 5.5, split it, and now you have 2 card bases. Easy, right? Someone said, good question, Tammy. Oh, that's a good question for Bill. Will you ever add an inspiration page on your website?
Yes, and I just answered it.
Oh, you did?
Tammy
Okay.
Sexton. Yes,
Yep.
I'm working on the site now behind the scenes.
Yeah, I think we would have to do an upgrade.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
See, now I didn't tell Tracy that, but now she knows.
Oh, thanks,
I
Tammy.
have to sneak it in, okay?
Ah.
Excellent.
So you weren't meaning to, you didn't think I was going to look up at the screen and see you. I need to look at that.
You're like, where's my site?
Okay?
Hey. No, what it is, though, but now, as far as inspiration, elaborate exactly what your ideal of inspiration is. And I'll tell you what I'm thinking. A lot of you make most of you, all of you make incredible cards and crafts.
You really do.
And
My
we want
goodness.
to create a gallery where you can load those things up and show the world exactly what you're doing. But as far as inspiration, I know Tracy also has a lot of things that she says, and a lot of things that I say that we may put up on there. Because we were thinking about, so a lot of people were asking about shirts, t-shirts, all kind of things. So if that's something that interests you, you can let us know. We'll play around with that. We're still working on all the other things, but we'll see how it works out.
Yeah.
Oh, Kathy Champion, do we have a Facebook page? Which page do you want me to send them to show them?
We actually have the group page, which is Gift Basket Appeal Crafters Group.
Okay.
We also have the Mindless Crafting.
Okay.
That's the business page, actually. We have the
Okay.
Mindless Crafting business page also. For the flowers, what pound paper do you use for flowers, butterflies? I actually use the 65-pound white. I just happen to have a whole lot of it. I don't know where it came from, but I'm trying to use that up. So this is like a 65-pound paper. And for the butterfly, same thing. When I did the layered, let me show you one of the cards I did here. This was using the butterfly stamp set. I used, that's a 65-pound paper on that. because I'm trying to use up that paper. So if you layer it, it makes the paper stronger. You know, like this is a 65 pound, but if you layer it with another, like you can do another white sheet in here to make it thicker. It's just that I usually like the 85 pound and up paper. But I like, for the butterfly right now, I'm using that 65 pound and the flower 65 pound paper. I try to use as much as I can with, you're just kind of using what I have.
Farmer Keith says we need Mindless Crafting logo mugs, please.
Oh, wow, that would be nice. Look, we need one that says now, Bill's favorite word. Now. Okay, I'm going to stamp out some more patterns. I know I've had y'all on here long enough. Y'all like,
Well, so far 75 minutes.
well, there you go. But Bill, because we'll be back on here
Sometime tonight.
tonight. Yeah, this evening. We're not sure what time tonight, but I hear Ariel in the background. What is she
She's
doing?
doing something.
She sounds like she's always doing something. My baby has one more week. Actually, this was her last week of classes. She's getting ready to head into finals. Okay, so let's see. I think we can go like this. I'm going to use this little squiggly thing here again.
Oh, Margie Ryan says, don't make it too late, please.
You know, Margie.
What time is too late, Margie?
You know, look.
To make sure.
Margie. He's like, don't make it too late. I think I can do a pattern with this, can't I? Bill? I think Ariel is over there recording.
Yeah,
She
it
is.
was too loud for her to be in
She's
the room.
recording her stuff. Okay, so I'm just showing y'all another idea, another pattern you can do. Using this. So we stamp it here. Right?
Well, you just put them together and do it, huh?
Right. You can stamp it out
Like
together.
the tags or something,
Right.
huh?
Tags, whatever. Stamp it here, right? And then maybe in the middle do, of course it's off a little bit, but that's okay.
You know something?
And then in the middle, you can put your sentiment. Just trying to give y'all some other
something else you can
ideas.
do?
And then right here, just, am I in the screen?
Yes.
Just
you're in the
making sure.
screen.
Look,
Right
I'll
there.
be all off kilter.
Could you take...
You could do thanks a bunch right there.
See this right here?
Uh-huh.
Take this right here and put it right there. So,
Well,
you're
you're saying move in closer, right?
Yeah, you know, so
Okay.
it kind of, like this interlacing. And then you border it all the way up. Or you could turn it to take these hooks. See, take this hook, the inner hook, have it right there. So, see what I'm saying?
Oh, I see what you're saying. So you're saying, wait. Let me go ahead and.
Okay, go ahead.
This is when your husband doesn't want to be on camera, but he wants to make sure.
Right, so take these
Okay.
parts and make a hook in between, like, yes. So turn it around, like, you won't do
No,
it?
but you can do this. Look at that. You can do that.
Okay, well, there you go.
You know, that's just another thing you can do
Just
if you wanted
curious.
to. Yeah. Good idea, babe. I'm sure that y'all, when y'all get this set and you start experimenting with it, you're going to have so many different things you can do with
Well,
it.
So Crafty has to go. Bye.
Bye. I'm just showing y'all just another thing, just so you have a whole bunch of ideas. So I want to make sure that you have lots of value in this. And this can be actually a border as well, right? Look how pretty that is. Nice lacy border. And you can do it in different colors. right?
Cajun Sunshine Craft says, Tracy, I'm going to start live streaming coloring and watercoloring videos live. I'm getting my webcam tomorrow. I sure hope you can join.
Oh, nice.
That's incredible. We'll be on the lookout for the notification.
Yeah. Have you seen some of the stuff that Pat does?
Oh,
Cajun
yes, I
Sunshine?
have.
Yeah, she does some really incredible stuff.
D. Fallon says, we need a face of a lady, stamp set.
Silence. Why are y'all doing this? I'm trying not to be too obvious when I go silent. Like there's always something. We're always thinking about. We have lists of stamp sets, lists of them.
We're just trying to get to them.
Right. So this is what I'm trying to show y'all that you can do, and you can cut these out if you want and put them on your card. Whatever you want to do.
Bertha Best Wilson says, Tracy, I have those stamping blocks. How do I get the ink off?
There's ink on your stamping blocks? So do you use the wipes?
You use gentle soap and water too.
Can you just use regular, just soapy water and get the ink off?
What time tonight? We don't know. Like Kathy Shammer says,
We just decided.
We
We just decided.
don't know what time.
I know. Maybe around 7, maybe.
Yes, something like that.
Okay, let's
We're gonna try not to make it too late
let's shoot for 7.
and too long.
Yeah, I use the scent-free wipes to do mine, to wipe off my stuff. Someone said there's a lint-free one. I don't really have problems with lint. There's like a lint-free wipe. There you go. So, well, this was a long live release.
Robin Manager says some people put them in a dishwasher.
Really?
That would actually work too.
I haven't. Have you tried it?
No, but think about it. It's soap. It's soap, and soap is gentle. It's gonna get it off.
Someone try it and let me know.
And then it melts. Bill said.
And then it melts
Bill
the block.
said. Then I have 500 people saying, "Hey, Bill, you melted my block."
These
No.
These blocks are actually the from Inka Dinka Do. They are from no. There's Inka Dinka Do blocks on Amazon that look a lot like these, but these particular blocks are recollections. And I got these are my first blocks I bought. I got these at Michael's, I believe.
Yeah.
Michael's, yep.
Cajun says, "Do we have a Harbor Freight near us?"
We don't. We sure don't.
I've
Heard people talking about that store.
Some people got their blocks from Amazon. Some got them from Michael's.
Yeah, I just like the shape of these. These are the recollections, and I love the shape. That's why I bought them, so I can make make other things out of them.
If you guys get a chance, you want to see some of that incredible coloring that Cajun Sunshine is going to be doing, just go to her channel and go ahead and subscribe and get ready for it. You won't be disappointed.
Yep, and get the notifications. Make sure you hit that notification button, even though it seems like it doesn't work at times for many of you. So I'm not sure what's going on with that.
Exactly.
Yep, so I guess that's it for now. I hate to go and leave y'all, but this has been fun. I'm glad we finally got this one out. We've got a bunch more stuff ready for y'all. I hope you are inspired. I can't wait until we get that next stamp set back, because it's something else, y'all. Thank you, Ron. I appreciate you. Thank you. Bye, Robin Reninger. It's been a blast. Thanks for joining us, Margie. We'll be back on with Bill creating something.
Who, me?
We have no idea what it will be.
All right, Dan.
Happy mindless crafting to all of you. Thank you all for your support. Bill and I really appreciate you. We're 6 months into our journey, and it has been incredible. It has been an incredible learning experience for us. So we'll say goodbye, Bill.
Bye.
Oh, we'll see you tonight at
About
7
7.
o'clock Eastern time.